Okay. Right what we've always written, we start with the limit. Right half horizontal asymptote, so your limit as x approaches positive infinity.
Right, it's positive. Yeah.
So we're supposed to compare terms that add. And that will give us a brand new limit problem that is, the new limit problem will have the exact same answer as the original limit problem, even though it will be a different formula. So raise your hand if you know what I'm going to put in the blue box. Hands up. Just waiting for some more. There we go. Let's go, Will.
Negative x squared over x squared.
So Will correctly went here and said, hey, here's two terms adding. I compare them. I know the negative x will dominate, so no need to write that any longer. So in place of 5 minus x, it is safe to simply write negative x. Similarly on the bottom. Raise your hand if you're prepared to say what Will said. 2.3 for Will. Question. I'm going to write one more line, even though it's not really strictly necessary, just for clarity. So this is equal to limit x approaching infinity. You're going to get negative 1 over 1. You're going to be left with x squared over x squared. Questions? Cool.
Wait, are you always, so you always want to get rid of the negative by doing negative 1?
I just want you to be careful and note that it's not really negative x per se. It's really negative 1 times x. So I'm always looking for this yellow deal that I keep boxing, because I know it doesn't matter how large x becomes, the yellow will equal 1. So I now know that as my x-coordinate gets larger and larger, my y-coordinate gets very close to negative 1. 3 for Ava. And then of course you write the conclusion. So. Questions about it? Andrew, please.
Could we just go over writing? Oh, never mind.
No worries. 2 more, please. Adam, sorry. 2 more. Anybody else want to? Yeah, tell me. 2 more. Good work. It's not a joke. Okay, mark them down. Everything I do, I'm just trying to always encourage you to just talk. Like, that's the only way to really learn calculus, is just keep talking about it. So anything at all, just talk. So. Cool. Yeah, please, Lauren.
How did you know to take the negative 1 out?
So once I have factors only, these are just factors, I always find it useful to separate constant factors like negative 1 from the variable factors like x. So I simply thought of a way to rewrite this and said this is really x multiplied by negative 1 multiplied by x. That's the same thing as just negative 1 multiplied by x squared, so I'm just going to separate them. So I could get a matching factor again, because the bottom is x multiplied by x, or x squared. So, 2 more. Cool. Stop that video.